So guys, this is a Range Rover Sport 2011 HSE, an L320 you'll probably know it as. This system in my 2011 Range Rover Sporty is what's called the Bosch system. So if your screen looks like this, there's a company that's called Integrated Automotive. You type them into Google and they make CarPlay systems that work with the original media sort of entertainment system of your vehicle. And I've had one fitted to this vehicle. So at the minute it all looks normal and standard. You probably noticed though that the navigation section it's blank, and the reason is because the CarPlay is now accessed by pressing navigation, and of course you use the navigation through your CarPlay. So if we just press that now, and Siri will be prompted when I press this. And there you go. I deliberately stayed quiet there because I didn't want Siri getting confused. So as soon as you press that, basically you're into your CarPlay system. We've got all your regular apps or anything. Obviously this is compatible with Android Auto as well. I'm just an Apple guy. This is the phone that I've got it working with. So it is wireless CarPlay. There is also in the glove box a USB cable, which is here. That's the only part of the system that you actually see. So if you wish to use CarPlay with a cable, a lightning cable or whatever, you can do that. You just plug it in. Or if you've got a passenger and you don't want to have to set it up wirelessly and everything, they can just plug theirs in and away you go. Happy days. That's the only part of the system that you do actually see. There's not like a box or anything mounted under the, in the glove box or this one. That's the only bit that you see, which is just if you want to physically use the cable to use your CarPlay. But like most people, you'll probably just use it wirelessly. I usually just leave my phone in my pocket. I just left it there for this demonstration really. So you can obviously use the controls on your phone to skip songs. You don't have to. You can use it's fully compatible with all the steering wheel controls. So you can, skip songs by pressing forward or backward, volume up, volume down. There you go. And you can ask Siri as well to make phone calls. You just say, as you would at any time, just say, hey Siri, call whoever, and it will, call that person for you. And you can use the steering wheel controls again to, hang up or answer an incoming phone call. If you press the green telephone button when you're just driving, that will prompt Siri as well, as will the nav button, and you can still use these skip buttons to skip to the next song or whatever you want to do. Right, I just press the now play, so you can see I'm using Amazon Music. Obviously works with any app that's compatible with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. So I have got Spotify, but all my music is through Amazon Music. But yeah, Spotify or Apple Music or whatever. I have some music at Apple Music, so I can just show you that as an example. Hey Siri, play music by Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran now playing on Spotify.
Okay, so that just defaulted to Spotify. There we go. But it will obviously play your music if you've got it through Apple Music or whatever. So yeah, it's all good. So I just thought I would show you that everything works great. The system's very responsive. You can change all your settings like you would on any CarPlay system. The IA is the company that makes this, Integrated Automotive. If you go in there, that takes you to the home screen of their system, and this is where you set up CarPlay or Android Auto wirelessly. I'm all done, of course, so I don't need to do that. So I'm just going to go back to the actual CarPlay system. Cancel.
There's nothing to cancel.
So yeah, there you go. It all works absolutely brilliantly. You can do everything that you want to do, and it just means it brings an element of modern technology to your Range Rover, because they're great cars, aren't they, guys? This one that I've got is 2011. It's got low miles on it. It's It's an absolutely fantastic car, and it just brings it up to date. So yeah, I would highly recommend it. You can buy the system direct from Integrated Automotive. It's just shy of £500. I think it's £495 as of today. That's the price I'd seen it at. You can do a self-install. It is a plug and play system. You obviously do have to take off all the dashboard and all this stuff down here. But if you're confident enough to do that, then you can just buy the system and it's plug and play and it just works straight out the box. I was sort of half contemplating doing that. I'm quite a technical guy, but to be honest, I was going on holiday and in a rush to get the system anyway. I was doing a big drive to Belgium and I didn't want the faff of making a mistake and trying to fix it. So I just ordered it through a local company who are absolutely brilliant. They're called Base Systems Limited and they're based in Preston in the northwest. And they supplied the Integrated Automotive unit and fitted it in just a couple of hours for me one morning. I took my car down. They did it in a few hours, set it all up for me, and it was £795 in total. That was everything supplied and fitted. So if you want to get you know, Android Auto or Apple CarPlay in your Range Rover Sport, then yeah, you know, look them up, go on the website, and I can highly recommend Base Systems. They did a great job for me and everything's working flawlessly, as you can see. There are two media centers. You know, if you look at the original systems, which is all here, this, like I mentioned earlier, this is, I believe, the Bosch system, which the box I have ordered is compatible with. If yours looks different and it has like a list down here and it's more, I think it's orange from memory, that's a slightly older system, probably came in a Range Rover older than 2011. That's called, I think, the Denso system, and the unit I've got is not compatible with that. But when I was looking for this system, I did come across units that did work only with Denso, although obviously I didn't investigate them because I had a Bosch system. So there you go, that's everything. I hope this video was of use to you, and yeah, enjoy guys, and happy Range Rovering. Bye.